If you've ever poured a glass of tap water and hesitated because the taste is off, the smell is sharp, or you just don't trust what's coming through, that's exactly where Frizzlife filters come in handy. The tricky part is figuring out which style actually matches your day-to-day life, and that's what these Frizzlife water filter reviews are here to clear up. Do you want something that disappears under the sink, something that sits on the counter, or a full RO setup that gives you that super clean profile for coffee, tea, and cooking? In this video, you'll get a clear feel for how each option works, what owning it looks like, and who each one suits best, without the guesswork. And if you want to compare for yourself, I've put links to the lowest price I've found right now for each Frizzlife filter and RO system in the description box below. Kicking off this Frizzlife water filter review lineup, let's start with the MK99, because it's the kind of under-sink filter you forget about, in a good way. You're working with a two-stage setup rated at 0.5 microns, so it's built to catch fine particles and reduce things like lead, chlorine, and taste and odor. That means when you fill a glass straight from your kitchen faucet, the water tastes cleaner and feels more drinkable, without you changing how you use your sink. The other big win here is how it connects. It fits both 3/8 inch and 1/2 inch cold water lines, so you can match it to common undersink hookups without improvising a bunch of parts. The built-in shutoff valve in the filter cap pairs with a quick twist-in design, so you can swap the cartridge without turning off your water supply. In practice, maintenance feels like a quick, tidy pit stop instead of a mini plumbing project. Where it really shows up in daily life is speed. The system is rated at 2 gallons per minute at 60 pounds per square inch, so filling a cup happens fast, more like turning on the tap than waiting for a filter to catch up. You can even route the filtered water to a refrigerator or ice maker with an add-on kit, so your drinking water and ice stay on the same clean water track. If you want a simple under-sink upgrade that keeps your normal faucet flow feeling normal, the MK99 fits that lane nicely. By the way, if your water tastes off, is it more of a chlorine taste or a weird smell? Leave a quick comment below because it helps others watching to compare notes. Next, if you're doing a Frizzlife water filter comparison and you want filtration without touching plumbing at all, the MD40 moves the whole experience up onto your counter. It uses two pre-installed 1-micron filters working together, and it's built to remove 99.9% of contaminants, including chlorine, lead, fluoride, and PFAS, like PFOA/PFOS, while preserving essential minerals. So when you pour a glass, you get that cleaner, smoother taste without the water feeling stripped and flat. What changes the feel of ownership is that it's electric, not gravity-fed. Instead of watching water drip through painfully slowly, you press a button and it dispenses water about 5 times faster than standard gravity pitchers. That means quick refills for water bottles, a faster pour for cooking, and less waiting around when you just want a cold glass now. With a 4.25-liter capacity, it's easy to keep it in rotation during the day. Top it up, hit the button, and keep moving. It stays pretty hands-off over time too, which is why it fits so naturally into a Frizzlife water filter review like this. The filters are rated for 6 months or 400 gallons, and the unit tracks usage and gives you clear replacement reminders, so you're not guessing based on taste. A 4,500 mAh rechargeable battery is designed to give you a full month of cord-free use on a charge, and it charges with a USB-C cable like a phone. If you want a countertop option that feels quick, portable, and low-fuss, the MD40 is the grab, press, pour, pick. Alright, now if you're narrowing down the best Frizzlife water filters shortlist, let's step into tankless undersink RO territory with the PX600. This one filters down to 0.0001 micron, and it's built to tackle a wide range of contaminants. Things like chlorine, fluoride, lead, heavy metals, arsenic, chloramine, TDS, and PFAS, including PFOA and PFOS. The reason that matters is simple. When you make coffee or tea, you're not fighting weird flavors, and when you drink it plain, the water tastes noticeably cleaner and more neutral. Plus, water with this level of filtration is so much better for your health. The performance side is where the PX600 leans in. It's rated to produce 600 gallons per day, and the flow rate is rated up to 0.42 gallons per minute, so the system aims to keep up with real kitchen rhythm. It's even framed around speed, filling a 330 milliliter cup in about 10 seconds, so you're not hovering by the faucet waiting for a slow tank to catch up. You get a brushed nickel faucet in the box, so your clean water tap feels like a dedicated station instead of a workaround. Day to day, the monitoring is a big part of the appeal in these Frizzlife reviews. The smart LED panel shows real-time output (TDS) and the remaining lifespan of each filter, so you can glance at it and know where you stand. It's also built with a 2-to-1 pure-to-drain ratio, which means you get more purified water for the wastewater produced, so the system wastes less water in normal use. If you want fast, tankless RO water with on-unit visibility into what's happening, the PX600 is built for that kind of confident, routine use. Now, if you want RO filtration but you'd rather keep everything on the countertop, and you're trying to pick the best Frizzlife water filter setup for that routine. The WB99C goes in a different direction. It combines carbon fiber, a 100-gallon RO membrane, and alkaline particles, with 0.0001 micron RO filtration. And it's built to reduce a long list of contaminants like chlorine, fluoride, lead, and other heavy metals, arsenic, chloramine, TDS, limescale, and VOCs. On top of that, the SC90 alkaline filter raises pH, so you end up with RO-style clean water that's pushed toward a more balanced, drink-friendly profile. The setup is meant to feel simple. No installation, just plug it in and fill it, which is a big reason people keep watching Frizzlife water filter reviews in the first place. You get a removable 4.5-liter feed water tank, so you can carry it to the sink, fill it like a pitcher, and slide it back in. The system is rated for 100 GPD, so it's built to keep up with steady daily drinking needs without you constantly babysitting it. In practice, it fits nicely in a kitchen, office, or anywhere you want clean water without tools and tubing. The little convenience touches make it feel more appliance than project. It automatically starts producing water when you lift the pitcher and set it back down, and it kicks in after 60 seconds of continuous dispensing, so the unit works to keep filtered water ready for the next pour. The pure water pitcher holds 1.4 liters and comes out easily, so you can set it on the table or chill it in the fridge. If you want countertop RO that behaves like a tidy routine, fill, let it run, pour when you want, the WB99C is perfectly made for that lifestyle. By the way, if you're choosing between undersink and countertop, which one fits your space better right now? Drop a comment below so I can see what most homes are working with. Last up in this Frizzlife review is the PX500, another tankless undersink RO option that leans into speed and a finished drinking water feel. It uses a 0.0001 micron RO membrane, paired with a pre-filter and a post-alkaline filter that adds minerals back into the purified water. That means you're getting the deep clean profile people like about RO, while still aiming for water that feels less stripped when you drink it straight. In daily use, the headline is that it's fast for a tankless RO. It's rated at 500 gallons per day, and it's positioned around quick fills, about 12 seconds for a cup. So making tea, filling a pasta pot, or topping up a bottle feels easy. You get a brushed nickel faucet included, with a matte black option available, so your dedicated drinking water tap looks like it belongs there. And because it's tankless, it's designed to save undersink space compared to a traditional tank setup. The ownership rhythm stays pretty clear, too. It's built around a super low drain ratio, making 2 cups of purified water while producing 1 cup of wastewater, so you're not watching a ton of water go down the drain in normal use. Color-coded indicators track filter life, and the replacement timing is laid out as 6 months for the first stage, 2 years for the RO membrane, and 1 year for the third stage, so you can plan swaps without guesswork. If you want a tankless RO that's fast, space-conscious, and designed to give you mineral-forward drinking water, the PX500A lands as the everyday RO station pick. So here's the simple way to choose. If you want the most straightforward undersink upgrade while keeping normal faucet flow, you'll feel at home with the MK99. If you'd rather keep it portable and countertop simple with fast dispensing, the MD40 fits that grab-and-go routine. And if you're chasing that deep, clean RO profile, you're basically choosing between undersink speed and monitoring with the PX600, Countertop convenience with the WB99C, or the PX500A's fast tankless RO with remineralization. And if you want to check them out and do a Frizzlife water filter comparison for yourself, the description box has links to the lowest price I've found right now for each one.